Well, hello there, Aries. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the 16th through the 22nd of November. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and I have a couple of messages from my guides. My guides want to talk to us all 12 signs about the fact that we're really needing to work in November on our personal bonds, our relationships, our connections with other people, so that we can build those up, strengthen them, nurture them, make them what they need to be so that we feel that lovely, wonderful support that we need. That'll be very comforting to us when things are a little wonky and strange. We want to know that we have our posse, our group, our people that we can lean on, and that we know that we're all of like mind and thinking in the same direction, so that we, we have that connection slash base of feeling safety, right? It's all good. And we like that. And when we nurture it, we are safe, and that's good. The next thing you'll want to think about is keeping busy throughout the month of November. I know that's not too difficult for Aries to do so, but we want to stay on task. Don't get too distracted by the noise that goes on around the outside. I'm not saying block it. I'm saying don't get taken off track. So if you have things to do, you have a shopping list, you have stuff going on, stay on your daily tasks. Get those daily tasks done. And then you can check in and worry about the bigger picture, okay? Unless you have the capacity or a job that puts you in a position where you're consistently in full contact with what's going on. Most of us will want to stay on task with what we're doing. We can't be so polarized within ourselves that we can't move, so we have to stay on track, okay? I'm here to support that, and I want to help you keep on doing what you need to do, okay? There's an awful lot going on, and we want to stay cognizant and aware, all right? So very cool. Let's look at the cards in front of us. So we have these 3 cards right here from the overview video, and I'm going to go ahead and get our mystery card right now from this Morgan-Greer deck. Really isn't very slippery, so it doesn't slide out very easily, so it makes a mess of everything. What do we have for you, Aries? What do we need? What do we get now? It's always fun to let the left hand play a little. There it is. All right, so we'll save this card, and we'll put the rest of these off to one side. And I'm going to add some extra cards from the Ethereal Visions Tarot. And at this time, I'll ask you for your subscription. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to go ahead and do so. It really helps my little baby channel grow, and I'm almost up to 1,000 followers. Whoop, whoop. I know, it's exciting. So, thank you in advance. All right, let's talk now about the 16th through the 22nd. This is going to be where you are, this will be what's blocking you, and this is your solution, all right? So, what we have here is the 4 of Wands. We're talking about that meeting of the minds, that you and somebody you're talking to are communicating, you're building on it, you're getting to the place where each person has something to share within the mix, and you're enjoying it, and everybody's excited about it, and everything is really, really good. So you're having great communication situations, and this is wonderful news. When everybody's on the same page, everything is beautiful. So each person adds a little, and everyone gets a bigger idea. So the thing comes together beautifully, right? I really like, it's a mind meld. It's a mind meld, you know. I really like mind melds. There's magic that happens in that moment when everybody's talking about the same thing and getting excited at the same time and getting fired up and frothy, right? There's a froth to it, so it's good. Love that. Ah, yes, we got the Well. The Well is a really interesting additional card in this particular deck. The Ethereal Visions has 2 extra cards in it from the artists themselves. They decided to add them to the major arcana. The Well is one of them. And it's speaking to the depths of our beliefs, our understandings, our care about who we are, what's going on, what's mattering to you. and you're feeling some stuff. You're feeling those feelings, okay? So the water will always bring out the feelings that you're feeling in a very intense potential situation. So realize you're feeling those deep feelings, really deep feelings. And we talked about staying on task, right? And we want you to remain on task. If you need to journal out your deep feelings, if you want to experience them briefly and then get back to what you got to do, I understand. You can bookend your day with feelings and emotions. I'm not here to say to stuff them forever. God, no. We want to experience them in a sort of a controlled way so that we don't get sucked under. We want to pay attention to that. You may find that you have somebody else of like mind feeling feelings also, so that'll be a big deal. You'll have that experience of sharing feelings and, yeah, be careful not to fall in the well, okay? Don't fall in. Stay careful. Stay ready. And we have the Ten of Wands because there is something you're carrying around. There's a little bit of a burden. You feel a little bit of responsibility, I feel, to what's going on and what you're able to do, what you're able to say to make things happen. But you're also cognizant that it may or may not be on brand. So be aware of how you do what you do and how you carry yourself and how you share your ideas so that you stay kind of on brand, but at the same time not off, not off brand, right? So very good. I like that. You're working it through, you're feeling your feelings, and you're staying on track. All right, cool. I understand the burden that could be there. Let's talk about the next, what's blocking you. Ten of Pentacles, right? We were talking about how the finances, the family finances were going to be a bit of an issue. Did I not talk to you about your guiding card for this month? Oh my. I'll just put that down for a minute. All right, the guiding card for this month is all about the Nine of Pentacles. It's all about this whole month you're going to be working on your finances. You're going to be having enough to take care of everything, plus a little extra. And I really want you to know that this is great. This is a perfect timing for you to have what you need and take care of yourself and move forward in the most beautiful way. All right? So you will be good to go financially, and that is all that matters. All right? So excellent. Love that. Feeling good about that. And yeah, family money is blocked. So you're not going to have any extra money from the family right now. I feel like whatever decisions were made at the beginning of the month are coming through here where they're slowing you down. You're not going to have any financial extra money from the family at all. So we don't want to plan accordingly. We want to just know that it's not there and ignore it if we can, because we're taking care of ourselves. All right? Well done. And of course the Page of Wands is blocked. There will be no information about something you need to learn. So you're off the hook for needing to learn anything new right this second. Everything you've been doing and already learned up till now is supporting you as opposed to needing to learn something new, okay? Others may suggest it, but it will be a fool's errand at this point. So stay true to what you already got going on and try not to get lost, okay? Eight of Cups, showing that you are not in a position this week to release anybody that you want to release. You need to stay here and now and hold on to whoever you've got, okay? They may not be super helpful, but you can find them something to do somewhere else. Even if it's do a jigsaw puzzle in the backyard, that'll be great. Then that way they're out of your way, they're not bothering your situation, and you can do what you need to do, okay? It sounds a little weird, but you aren't in a position to release them and be done, okay? This card here is talking about your solution for this particular week, which is the 16th through the 22nd, of course. And we are definitely having, remembering lessons from our past and our past relationships, which are helping us make better decisions so that even when we can't get rid of something or someone, we're holding on to it and we're making the best of it in a better way. All right, we're not going to suffer through this. We've found a way to not suffer through, but to thrive in spite of, okay? You are a thriver in spite of. So take those lessons and move forward accordingly. All right, Aries? We have a like-minded male energy person, down to earth and easygoing, who's going to be a part of the situation and the solution. So you might have somebody who can help you. So this is good news. It's nice not to have that issue. That's wonderful. You have the support you need. So yay, love that. The other thing to know is, ooh, very fun. You will be able to fight for your power at this time. Part of your solution is to stand up for who you are, what you want and what you need and what you want to be in control of, okay? So don't let somebody stomp on you right now. This is your moment to step up and say, I'm going to do this. Let's go. I'm going to tell you right now, Aries, this is a great energy for getting out of some of these odd feelings and emotions that are going on that you're starting out with, right? You start out with a lot of feelings and emotions and obligation and stuff like this. Even though you're having a meeting of the minds, this could be somebody agreeing, yes, you have all this obligation and these feelings, but you're going to use your fire and you're going to come out with fighting for your power in this moment and come out and like, okay, I've learned my lessons. I don't have to do this anymore. Let's go. Me and my compadre here, we're going to move forward and we're going to take care of this business. All right. And you're going to use this momentum to pull you out of a dull. I feel like there's something kind of sticky about this, where it's keeping you sit still in your emotions and unable to move. But somebody will come along and say, hey, we got to go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. We are not going to sit here. We're not going to sit here in this stuff. We have to keep moving forward. So you have somebody who will come and pull you through and pull you out, and you'll be like, okay, let's get fired up. Let's go. Go, go, go. Yes. So you're going to have a nice opportunity to come out of it. And I love that very much. Okay? Cool. Aries doesn't do well when they get stuck. All right? It's not great. Let's go ahead and get one of these beautiful Path of the Soul cards to support you on your path. These are fun. I really like them. What do we have for Aries for this particular week? There it is. It's right there. All right. So, set that there. Ooh, fun. Yeah, this one's quite amazing, right? Look at this beautiful thing. We had 37 last week. Now we have 27. That's interesting. Nope, that's 17. Sorry. So we're in the sevens, right? But this is interesting to see that this card really shows a lot of brilliant energy from darkness, right? So you see the darkness down here. These could be these deep emotions and feelings that you're having that are going to end up lighting a fire that comes up and out. And the fire is going to be coming out of you. I feel you coming through and bursting at the seams to let your light shine through the darkness no matter what. You're like, no, I will not give in to this BS that's going on around me. I will be light. Light will come from me. You cannot stop the light from coming from me. Step aside. I'm here. Let's go. And you will not allow anyone to dim your light this week. And I love that. And yeah, that felt really powerful. So, Aries, it's time. We're not letting ourselves be dimmed. We're not letting ourselves fall apart. Whatever these feelings are, we'll feel them. Yeah. But then we'll take whatever this is and turn it into fire. Okay? So let's go. Right? Good. Perfect. Love that. What's your other card over here? What's our mystery card for you? My goodness. Ah, 8 of Cups. That's a double whammy. We were blocked, but we're also here. So maybe we're not letting go of a person, but this is about you letting go of, like, maybe the emotions. Maybe the emotions that are tied. Yes, this is you releasing emotions that are tied to something that's pulling you down, right? Whatever this is, this could be an old childhood memory that, much as we want to hang on to it, write it down on paper, cool, but then stop carrying it around like a big dumb rock. We don't want to carry it anymore. We can't carry these feelings. We need to release these feelings so that we can move forward in the real life, okay? We have a lot of things that happen to us. That is what life is about. It's experiences and feelings and all of it. And as you release the feelings that are tied up to that and allow yourself the freedom to grow beyond it, you'll discover that a wide world opens up for you when you let go of some of these feelings. They will be fire. Yes, some of them will turn into fire. And that fire could be not regular fire, but it could be other kind of fire. So we have angry fire, yes, but we also have maybe some passionate fire too. So don't be alarmed as you release one thought or one old thought, whatever's going on. You can definitely move towards another and release stuff so that you can transmute sadness and anger or whatever into something that gets you fired up and moving forward, because that's about getting fired up. These are both about getting fired up, and I want to see that for you because you deserve to be fired up. Fired up is good. All right, cool. Let's get you a pocket full of rocks. Ooh, we have pyrite, opal, and black obsidian. Black obsidian is a first chakra stone. It's all about staying grounded and staying in your body, but also it sucks up negativity. When negativity comes towards you, if you're wearing this, you will have much less chance of falling into the pit over here, okay? So do what you can to carry some obsidian at this time. It will help a lot, okay? This is great. And it will remove the negativity from your situation, and you'll feel much more attuned and comfortable within yourself as no negativity comes at you. You're once again using blue opal, fifth chakra stone. It's all about communicating with love and kindness and a flow in your heart, letting that come out through your voice so that you're not blowing everything up. You're nurturing what you can and taking good care, okay? Pyrite is here. Even when you come out hard and intense, you can be more flowy in the process. So this is here to calm you down. Calm you down, girl. Okay? Breathe, relax, flow a little bit, and let it be all right, okay? This stone here is pyrite. It is an all chakra stone, so it's kind of an outer perimeter stone. It goes into your auric field, that energy field around your body, and it speaks to keeping you protected from not letting anything negative come through that perimeter around your body that means you ill. So if you're having people come at you or seemingly want to perpetrate against you, you want to carry some pyrite for sure. If you're feeling unsafe, you want to carry some pyrite. It will help you feel safer when you're walking around at night, not to mention a nice big flashlight wouldn't hurt either. But you know, take good care of yourself and be aware of your surroundings. Don't count on a rock to take care of everything. Be smart and responsible about that stuff, Aries. But pyrite will help you in your daily life around work and other places, not having other people come at you with whatever's going on in a negative way, okay? You will be protected. All right, so I'm going to put these rocks down right here. Ta-dum, ta-dum, ta-dum. All right. Well, Aries, my goodness, what a week you're having, all right? So, yeah, no, there's been a lot going on here, right? You definitely have a lot of emotional stuff happening, but I feel like you're transmuting the feelings you're having into something that can drive you in the right direction and put you where you need to go, okay? And I don't want that to be wrong, bad, or none of it's wrong. You're just going to feel the feelings. You're going to process the feelings, and you're going to work through the feelings and come to the other side of it, okay? You really are beautiful and amazing and lovely, and I really love how Aries can take feelings and make them into fire, right? It's like very Phoenix-oriented stuff, right? You take those crazy embers from the fire, from the ashes, and you rise up, you come out, you do your thing. This could have a lot of Phoenix vibes to it as well. Not mad at it, okay? I do want you to understand that you don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to. They're here for you to support you on your path, and if you want to carry something else, perfectly happy to hear about that too. Leave a comment below. Let me know what works for you and what you're doing. Love to have a chat about that. If you haven't looked into the description box below, there's all kinds of good stuff there. My full schedule about what fairs I'll be at, where you can come out and see me in person and get an in-person reading, or you could, if you can't make it to the fair, you can always have a private reading over the phone, and I'd totally be happy to do that for you. You'll also see all the decks that I'm using, so that you can purchase the decks on Amazon or Etsy and have them in your hot little hands. They're really quite lovely, and I appreciate them so much. You guys are the bomb. I really appreciate the one and the all of you so much. I do hope that you will like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, because then you won't miss a single message, and I'm here for you, okay? We'll talk to you next week when we're talking about the 23rd to the 29th. All right? Thanks so much.